Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we set up yellow science, Science 4, and we have started processing it. We have also set up the hydraulic pistons down there for the science, and then, of course, it's using some of the energy cells. I think that's what they're called. Maybe? Yeah, energy cells. So it's using those. As a couple of people pointed out, I screwed this one up. This is the output for the green science, the second green science, and it should have been a double length output. So I'll fix that now. And there should be a bunch of those coming out of there now because it was stockpiled up to about 40. Yeah, that'll help. Those will get sucked into there. Yellow science still needs to get caught up a little bit. These all had a bit of a backlog from before, so yellow science needs to get caught up. So we talked about last time that we were basically out of iron or Xenoferrite plates in terms of at least the production of, where are they at? Over here, of the machine parts. We need 240 to go into that to kick out 240 machine parts here, and we're obviously not getting that. We're getting a lot of it. It just depends on how much of these Xenoferrite plates are used here and on down there. Looks like there's 3 places they're used beyond here. So, I mean, we could, of course, force these to all go out here, but then this is going to starve out. So that's not great either. And so I think we'll just leave it, and it'll do as much as it can when it can. We're going to need to fix that. But before we go and start working on that, I wanted to show that I did do a couple of tallies here, on what we're using and what we are consuming. So we're making 640 Technum rods, and we're using 582, and that's assuming that we're using all of them that are going this way, which is not entirely true because I think, no wait, we are using all of them that go that way. So I think Technum is pretty much at 100% utilization of what's marked. The only thing that might not be is where it's used in making, isn't it used in making maybe foundation blocks? Where are those even at anymore? Oh, here they are. Building blocks, yeah. So other than perhaps that amount that's being used for building blocks, because that doesn't run all the time because it's a little overtimed for the science. But still, we're using a good chunk of what we have made either way. Xenoferrite, we're making 320, and we're using somewhere between 426 and 576, depending on how much you count that we're using to make the mine rails. So it's probably a little closer to the bottom rather than the top, but it's somewhere in between. So that's why I put both numbers there. This is more realistic, and this is absolute maximum. And then the same thing goes with the Xenoferrite for both the belts and the building blocks, because they are they're not running all the time. And I just realized my sound wasn't on. Let's fix that. Game sound, that is. Here? Okay. Now you should be able to hear music and the game sounds, of course. And machinery parts, we're making 240 in theory if we got enough plates into it, and we're using 270. So those aren't even enough. We're going to need another one of those. And you can see easily that the plates get damaged by whatever, where they're getting sucked up by the mines or the mine rails or whatever they're getting hit by. And because that looks like it's, well, who knows, the gaps could be related to Xenoferrite ore coming in, but yeah, there's definitely gaps, and we're not even producing enough to fill the box up anymore. So we definitely have a problem with Xenoferrite. And then I ran out of time, and I needed to start recording, so I went ahead and I left off here. But we'll do the same kind of math. I think we're really good on electronics components. I think we're still good on steel. I mean, you can kind of tell by what's here and what's not here. I think it's really these 3 right now, maybe advanced machinery parts as well. So we need to deal with the Xenoferrite, that's for sure. And then we can deal with the machine parts after that. So let's go over here to this pad that used to be the smelting for Technum. By the way, our Technum is down to a even smaller little bubble here, and I'm sure Xenoferrite's even worse. Our plan today was to take a look at the blast furnaces and their components, if I can find where they're at. It must be here. Maybe? Did I misunderstand that I don't have them unlocked yet? That could very well be. But I thought they unlocked with the placing down of... Not that, but this. High-tech machinery parts, blast furnace. Dependencies on that. Yeah, it's unlocked. Can we not make this yet? Turn that back on. Okay, air intake, hot air stove, blast furnace, pipeline, coked ignium, Xenoferrite plates 3, and Technum rods 3. Let's see here. We have plates and rods 3 here. Requires a casting machine. Wait a minute. See. Did I miss casting machine? Oh, there's casting machine. Okay. And then those take in molten technum and molten... Oh, here they are. I didn't look on the last tab where the research buildings were. I assumed there wasn't. It's just buildings, but I assumed it wasn't. These weren't here. These need concrete. Well then, I mean these ones do. The air intake base and air intake module don't, but I'm guessing that those are only going to be part of the story here. Maybe we can make one of each just to see, but I'm guessing those are only going to be part of the story here. I think we're going to have concrete going, which is kind of a bummer. Base. That's a big thing. So, I guess you do need concrete for building. That's just a solid thing. And then this goes... Note, tower requires 25 air intake module to build. You need 24 more. Oh. Okay, so you need 24 air intake modules, 25 air intake modules in order to build this? Interesting. I consume a bunch of stuff, including a bunch of Xenoferrite plates that I don't have. Let's do it. Alright, so what does that look like? Okay, that was underwhelming. There's no screen on this. There's no anything on this. Okay, that didn't work. That doesn't work either. Can I pick it up myself? Okay. I don't know what this does. So we will have to see later, but I'm going to put these in this box for now. You and you. So let's go look at the concrete build. I'm going to grab some supplies, although I don't know that I'm going to get any... Oh, I got a few. Xenoferrite out of the deal? Not much. That's good. I used up a bunch, and now I'm not going to have any. Uh-huh. What about you? That's, of course, going to cause problems down the line. I may just hoover up some of the Xenoferrite as we go by. Guess I could not stand on top of things now that I have a catwalk. Here. Don't need any of those, I don't think. Let's see. This is... Not those. Ah, Crusher 2 is done. We could do those upgrades too, although those need high-tech machinery parts. Well, so we have a choice. Pipeline. That's different than pipe? Oh, it's got more throughput. Like, I could use some commas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it's 12 times. more throughput. Interesting. So we could do crushers, but we have to have the high-tech machinery parts. Those are polymer boards, which we already have. We actually have all of these things. Although, to be fair, we probably don't have enough advanced machinery parts going. But we could do those. Let's see. Oops. Concrete's going to be stone crushed to gravel. I think we need to just do the upgrade to Xenoferrite plates from ingots 2 from refined. Basically due to Xenoferrite, what we did to Technum. I'm going to hoover up a bunch of these, which means it's going to deplete what's on the belt, but that's fine. Oops, and I picked up some fuel. That might be enough. Let's see. I can't go that way. Go this way. So let's go upstairs to the Technum floor first. Take a look at what we have up here. So yeah, we're taking Technum in. We could do the crusher 2s if we handmade some high-tech machinery parts. We could do the crusher 2s. Do they take a crusher 1 to make? Yes, they do. They're 50% faster, so that means we need to have 33% fewer. And then we turn this into that. And then we turn that into the plates. I'm assuming all the ratios are the same. I guess I should verify that. But I'm assuming all the ratios are the same. A lot of stuff to make, though. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff to make. But it gives us the much better ratios for crafting, because it gives us the 2 to 3 ratio rather than I think it's 1 to 1 right now for Xenoferrite, what we were using. Let's see, 2 Technum ore. No, sorry, here becomes 1 refined. 2 refined become 3 ingots, so 2 ore become 3 ingots, and then the 3 ingots become 6 rods. So yeah, it's 4 to... wait. 2 becomes 1. Yeah, 2 becomes 1. 1 becomes 2. So yes, it's 4 to 6. And this is going to be... 2 becomes 1. 2 becomes 3. So 4 becomes 6. Wait a minute. 4 becomes 3, then becomes 6. Yes. Okay, so these are the same ratios. Okay, so these were 30 becomes 15. I'm assuming that the other ones were 1.5 the speed. Speed is 1. Oh no, they're double the speed. Okay, so they're gonna do this in half the time. We had a ridiculous amount of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're going to need 11 of these then. And I can probably change out the way that I have this working. Someone commented that I could have just done these much simpler and by just having 1 input per machine instead of 2. And they were right, of course. What I did here was... or at least maybe half the inputs or something. But what I did here was I had 1 to 1, but I could simplify this, and I'm going to have to if I cut the crushers in half, I think. So let's go and get some of those polymer boards, I suppose, and we can start making all the things here. Floor 1, shortcut. I was hoping to be able to skip this step, but I guess not. Get a few more of those. See if I can handle it. Let's grab just 200 of these. And how many of these can I make with that? Wait. Oh no, that was the high-tech machinery parts. 1 each, so I can make 200 high-tech machinery parts if I have the other stuff. which I don't. I need more hydraulic pistons too. Yep. Okay, so let's go get those. And I don't have those coming all the way down here yet. I wasn't sure if I would need them, but now I know. And as you all know, knowing is half the battle. I suppose we could set those up first down here, though, if we wanted to. Never took all this apart down here. I haven't been back down here since the end of the last episode. These are still outputting onto their belt. They're still getting pulled into here. We're only making 18, and this is using all 18, so we actually should make 2 of these, too. Or a second one of these, too. Missing assembler 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Here. And then we can do this bit here. And then we can do this. Nope. H? Nope. Guess that wasn't it either. There we are. And then we need pipe with the viewing ports on the outside. And this should be replaced with a T. There we go. And then straight there. And then a curve. Like that. And then this goes here. And on this side we have one of these. Here. Okay, and then I didn't set the recipe. Piston. Oh, and I have to set this too. High density olemite input. Oh, all right. So that'll help with that. Guess I can cut these out. Perfect. And then we could set up the other machine parts here. Because, yeah, I'm going to need these to be automated eventually anyway. They were 3 in, 1 out, so we're going to need extra wide foundation here. And at least one of you. But I will handcraft some too, probably. Right, they were 2 in, or 3 in, 1 out, right? Yeah, 3 in, 1 out. Okay, so let's see. The first input will be the machine parts, because they are advanced machine parts, because they are first here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long, long stretch. They go this way. Stop here. And then we have the polymer boards. Here. And there. And then we have these here, which it's good that they're going onto the far side because they need to be able to ramp up. If I had a ramp up. And then they're going to come a little bit further, but not much further. All right. And then we need to have this over here. One. goes that way. Goes that way. How much did these consume and make? 15, so that's going to use almost the other half, the other one of those machines. 15 of these, and 15 of these, that's basically nothing. To make 15 of these. Okay. Give me some of these, and do I have any of these? I don't see any. Because I didn't have any. Good. Input here, and input here. Then we have an inbound right here. Going out further this time. And then we have an outbound right here. Going out even further than that. Okay, so you're here, so one more of these. And then you could use just some ramps. Just make the ramps. Here, down please. Actually, that might be right. Kind of funny, but it works. And I just fell. That one counts. The everybody in chat has been placing bets on whether I will fall or not. How many times I will fall in an episode, that is. I don't know who won on yesterday's episode. I was a bit confused about it. I'll go and delete that later. As to who won, but somebody won. That's for sure. Slope up. This way. And then this goes here to there, and then onward from that. And this needs to get changed. So I need to get back up there to do so. Because of course it was too far to do from down there. Okay, good. Let's see, this can go as well. Okay, and then you, I guess I brought down here too far. But we'll continue this first. Just one more. Yes. And then a ramp can go here. Ramp down. That's fine, I can pick these up. You, and you. And then this comes in right there. This goes, wrong thing. This goes here. And then there. Nope. Next one. Okay, you go away. You three go away. You become a ramp. I fell again. Excuse me, there, tentacle. Do it on this side, it might be easier. This one, 2, 3. There. And you get to go in there. And that should start those up. Except that I didn't put these down. Input here and output here. There they go. Yay. Alrighty. How many of those can I make by hand with the stuff I picked up? Need more pistons for that. If only there were some pistons laying around. Or let's see, I have enough for... I have a lot left. Oh, yeah. I think we should also take these belts back to the bus, or to the mall area. Which means I'm gonna need more belt. But we can at least run one stretch here till we run out. that. So much for best laid plans, huh? Never know what you're going to get into. That's pipes. That's not what I want. This is what I want over here. That's not what I want either. Right here. Just take them all. Take them all. I missed. That counts too, guys. Okay, you go that way. And this one goes here. Bring them together. Makes my life a little bit easier. Down there. Oops. Put down there. We'll just set up a couple more boxes for these, because we're gonna need them. I need them both. And I'm going to have to fix the railing now. Nope, this way. All right. You to you. 2 by 1 by 1. There we go. And of course, because I had something selected, we get that. Do I have any of these? I do not. Logistic container. Logistic container. Here they are. Okay, and then, here, input. And then this goes that way. The red is fine. That tells me that I've lined it up correctly. And then I also want to do limitations on these. There we are. Because you guys like it when I do limitations on them. I think I will just dump those polymer boards into the machine that's making the things instead of trying to handcraft them, just because it's a hassle. Although I guess I could handcraft some since I picked up some pistons on my way here. But I still have 100 polymer boards left. Alright, so we have that. We're going to obviously need a lot of these for the new crushers. How many can I make now? I can actually make enough now. Because we're only going to need... No, we're going to need 11... We're actually going to need 22. So, let's do... So I'm going to need to have just over 100 of these machine parts then. Actually, I have that many. Then it's something else I'm lacking in. Probably the advanced machinery components. That we could fix. Have any... Oh! We're backed up on Xenoferrite again. That's handy. Let's take those. Top this off again. Top this off, I guess. Top those off, I guess. Oops, I missed. There we go. Okay, so let's make some crushers, but I think what I'm going to do is tweak the Technum one first. That way we're not making a bunch of extra crushers. So let's go up to Technum again. And I think I'm going to cut this belt here. We're going to cut off the Technum for a little while. These are all full of ingots because of the order of the machines, I believe. Yeah, these ones are depleting. Well, some of them are depleting. Did I not hook all of them up or something weird? No, I had to have. Yeah, I had to have. All right, they're gonna chomp out here in a minute. Let's take up, let's see, let's go from here. And take up all of these. That's too far. Oh, interesting. To 37 by 1. Height 2 should be fine here, but we can also do height 1. And then here. And then we're just going to let all those drain out as they will. You can go. You can go. Oh, no, you can't go. 90, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm going to clean this inner belt up here too. That's why I'm doing this. In case anyone was wondering, I think I picked up 7. So let's make 5, 6, 7. That one's depleting. That one's depleting. That one's depleting. These haven't been touched yet. I think what I'm going to do is pause the recording for the moment. I will finish dismantling this stuff here as it flushes out, and then we'll come back and we can build it together. Be right back. And we're back. I did a bit more deconstruction. Well, I did as much as I thought I was going to do, actually. But what I also did was I looked at the numbers again, and I don't know what happened. In terms of when I planned this out for Technum. These each make 80 per minute. 640 divided by 80 is 8, not 12. So I don't need these last 2 on each side here. I don't know what happened. And so then we have 8 times 40, which is 320, which is more than we need we need a green belt for, but that's fine. 320 coming out of these folks here. These guys are going to produce 320 divided by 90 is 3.5. So 4 of these, and for some reason I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these too. I don't know why I did that. So we only need 4 of these. It's 3.5 really, but 4 of these and 8 of those. And then 4 of these are going to need, well, even if we did 3.5 times 60, 213. That's what we need for these, which is going to be. Put 1 down, doesn't matter where. It's probably not going to be the right spot anyway. Which is going to be divided by 30. It's just over 7 of these, 8 of these, basically. So I don't know what I was doing. Unless what I was doing was taking the initial source Technum, which was 640, and doing the math based on that instead of what the output limitation was, which was 640. And then if we do 7.1111 out of these times 60, that's only 426 ore. So that must have been what I was doing. I was doing it based on the input rather than the output, since we're actually output limited here due to having only having 640 on the belt, and I don't want to run more than 1 belt, so we'll do this for now. So that means that 2 of these effectively, because we're going to need 8 of them, connect each one of these times 4, and then those 4 could be connected to that belt with the 8. So that makes this a bit easier still, where we can do these guys. Why did I have so much space here again? Oh, that's why. Never mind. 2 of these will go here, maybe, like that. Yeah, that way they're centered. That's fine. And then these can go here, etc. Screwed that one up. I'll come back and fix it. here. Nope, we're done. That was already 4. Delete that. And then we'll fix this guy. There. And we'll set one random recipe here for refined Technum ore. And then V, control right click. There we go. And then these can be turned back on again. I'd like to cut this a little bit shorter, though, I think. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. These can be turned back on like this. And then we can do loaders here. Hopefully you all are going to get to stomping. They are. Are those quiet? Yeah, they don't have sound effects yet. Oh, and this should have been cut off long before. Oopsie. That's fine. Do this. 14 by 1 by 1. And I'll just shove these in here somewhere. It doesn't really matter, but I'll shove them into this one. That'll be fine. Alright, so then those are going to output, and we'll do 2, let's see, these are outputting 30, so 60, so these can still be Mark 1 belts. They can go from here to here, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do input here. 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 And then outputs can go, oopsie, here and here, like that. And I should have also cut off the belts down here. But that's fine. Because this is, yeah, this is the dead end here. Alrighty. I should cut off, though, this belt here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Yep. Because we don't want any more of the bits down here. Those bizarre things again. And then, so I can take these up? Yes, I suppose I can. I don't have room for it. Now I do. Partial stacks. Let's do... Control Z down to here. 16 by 2 by 1. And then I can reuse some of these bits for the other stuff. I think that's correct now. I hope that's correct now. Got all these done. Outputs and input. Outputs, outputs, outputs. And these go in here to the center. And I cut this one off here. So this can go all the way to here. Like that. Perfect. And then these can go here. Like this. Not enough space. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Alright, well, we'll come and get those later then. That'll be fine. Do I have crap that I want to get rid of? Yes, I do. I have refined Technum ore that needs to go into here. And then I guess I can just drop the ingots in here too. That's fine. They'll just output. They give me a couple extra spaces, but not enough. Okay, so now we can finally do this for the ignium, which... No, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh no. That's the ignium mine. I want to go to the ignium smelting. Crap. Okay. So dumb. Or not ignium, sorry, Xenoferrite. That would have helped maybe? No, it wouldn't have, because then I clicked on that one instead. Ooh, there. So dumb. And we aren't doing any research either. We should probably do something. What did we talk about doing? Mining laser? That sounds like fun. As soon as they are done... Oh man, that's going to be quick. Okay, let's take... So you here. Let's take this out there. And we can flush these out. And we'll have to do the same build. I should probably go take a picture. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I remember how to do it. Let's pick something else then. We just finished that one. Efficiency we won't do. We should probably do slag reprocessing. That's pretty cheap. Let's do that. Someone commented that I should put the science in logistic boxes to buffer it, and they're not wrong. But really the impediment's going to always be the slower or the last of the sciences. So it's not going to help me much to do it, which is why I haven't done it. It may not even help at all. Let's do this. And you all are done. I have room for all this stuff. I may have to... Oop, that shouldn't have been picked up. Oopsie. Totally should not have picked that up. Oh, let's put these in here then. There we go. So it was 8, 4, and 8. Now with the better crushers, of course. Not whatever ridiculousness that I had before. How are you doing? I should probably even take these up and spread them around like this, just to get this done a bit faster. Help out a little. And you and you. There we go. Alright, now we can get started on this stuff. Here. So, this belt's going to come out. We're going to put the crushers in here somewhere. Let's go... Let's go here. 2 of them. And then we skip, I think, 4 spaces. 2 more. And then the next furnace is the induction smelter, which is you. You need to be 3 spaces, so of course I need to have a little bit more room here. Yeah, I'll wait. This is going to be refined Xenoferrite. Okay. And then these can be inputs. Here, here. If these are right, of course. Well, 3, 4. It should be right. There, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, there. I think that'll be right. Just go here. And I don't have the green belts on me, but we need to upgrade these anyway to... I'm gonna have to hook up the ore coming from downstairs for this, because this is on a yellow belt anyways, which is fine with me. We already have this at elevator 1. We need to upgrade that too. Elevator 2. Yeah. There. And then this can be a green belt. I think I have some. Some. So come out like this. To there. I guess I came out one more space here. That's probably better anyway. Gives me a little bit more room. You go to there. How are you all doing? You're done on this end. You're done. You're done. You're done. Not enough space for these random few belts. Okay, good. Sort. Wait, why don't I have... Oh, I do have induction smelters. Never mind. This goes 1, 2, 3 away. There. 2 spaces. There. There. And this is a slow belt. 3. 3. 3. 3. I believe I have this in input mode, so we'll go there. Yes, I did. Guess I should have waited to see. There. And there. Output mode. It's 2. Well, they do make a little bit of noise crushing. I just couldn't hear them before. There. This is going to be... I guess I should have flipped these around. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is going to be... this one. No, not Technum. I mean, that doesn't work, so it's good. But Xenoferrite. V. Control right. On this side. Left. 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 There. And then this is going to output on a... I think just a yellow belt, right? 90 times 4. Now we just do green belt, right? 90 times 4 is 360. Yeah, we'll do a green belt. We don't really need all 360, but do a bunch of these. And then you can go from here down this way. You'll, of course, loop around. Big guys over here. I don't need that much extra room. Maybe that much extra room? We'll see. And then... smelters. These are going to need an extra space here. And we'll put them like this. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do the other 4. These should be outputs here. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have this green belt going this way. And down the middle, so right here. Like that. Goes to here. Guess I need a little bit more of this. Like that. I might need a little bit more this way too, but I don't have that much. But we can turn this on to make Xenoferrite plates tier 2 from the ingots. Copy. Paste. 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 And then finally we have yellow belt that comes out from here to meet up and make a green belt down here at the end. Somewhere. Alright, so you're outputting there. We'll go ahead and throw these outputs down. This. And we can throw these inputs down. Like this. Not that one. That one's already covered. Inputs there. And that means we're making plates again. And then I just need a green distributor, of which I don't believe I have. Nope. Here. here. And it's going to come this way. Let's go a little bit bigger here, maybe. Go there. Then we'll come out here, go in there. And then green belt comes out from there. No, wait, these belts need to go the other way. Oh, crap. Because they're going down to the other end. Then we're going to do something different then. We're going to go yellow belt here. To here. I don't have any more of these. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, that. Alright, it's hanging off the edge of this then. I don't have enough stuff to do it otherwise. This goes this way then. I believe this is correct. It's all the yellow belts I have. I'll make some of these green later, but I don't really have that much green, or do I? I don't really have that much green either. We need to get this hook back up again so we're not starving out our factory. That's the important part. That is always the important part. Here and here. Okay, so let's go back up to... Yeah, and this is already starved out too. Let's go back up to floor 3. And I know I'm over time again. I need to wrap this up very soon. Inventory is full. Okay, I can pick up these now if they weren't full of rods. Dang. Oh, I gotta do it from the inside though. Manage inventory, dump off this huge stack of these. And huge stack of these. Got one more. That'll help. That'll help. Although I'm going to have another 200 right here. 2, 1, 1. And I'm going to shorten this floor back again. But I can do that off camera. And, oh, and you need this too. There we go. Alrighty. Shortcut? Why is this floor so much bigger than that one? I guess it's not. This goes here then. Here. Here and there, and these are inputs here. No. And then we need outputs. Here and here, and then we just need to upgrade this whole yellow belt to green all the way down and all the way out there. So what we'll do is we'll stop this episode here, and we will pick it up next time, upgrading those belts. I'll have made a bunch of belts so we can do it, and then we'll have a more functional factory after the beginning of the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.